This is Argon Police. All Hatikva ships are to disengage and return to secure Argon space.
Captain, I suggest you go out there. The Argon are rounding up Hatikva and skilled fleet alike. Before you bring me in, I'll send you whatever payment you're owed. This really did end up a mess. If you see that telephone past you on your travels, fire a few missiles from me. As for Dom, he's probably laying low for a reason. I'll send his last known coordinates. Keep out of trouble.
Thanks for your help. Here's a little something as thanks.
Thanks for your help.
Container. Ship within sensor range. No life signs detected. Unmarked black box detected. Unmarked black box decrypted. Logbook entry added.
Awaiting orders.
Entering system. Hatikva's choice. Entering system. Argon Prime. Entering system. Second contact. Entering system. True sight. Entering system. Fully vision.
Wharf. Docking granted. Successfully docked.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Nemesis. Vanguard.
Hello. It's good to see you, friend. We have watched as you have performed a great number of exploits within our space. Our order finds you worthy of some recognition. In the name of the Holy Order of the Pontifex, I lift you to a new standing amongst us. You will find that your position will include a number of benefits. In the event that you turn against us, we will wrench this title from you and serve judgment. However, with your noble character, we do not expect such a thing. Go and make these rewards your own. We pray they help you continue on the path to enlightenment. You may also find that certain sanctioned groups with our order will have gained interest in you. You will do well to not reject them. I again recognize your holy will. May the true Pontifex continue to guide you. Safe journey.
Stop that drill!
Entering system. Pontifex's claim. Entering system. Highest mists. Entering system. Unholy retribution.
Really like the look of that. Just drop the cargo as quickly as you can.
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum. Entering system. Bright Promise. Entering system. Profit Center Alpha. Entering system. 2 grand. Entering system. Open market.
You will regret these actions.
Jump gate. Family. Newt. Entering system. Family. Newt. Unknown zone. Unknown station.
Thanks for your help.
Short range trans.
We found something out here.
Short range transporter. D. Refined goods complex. Container. Scanning array factory. Split station security vessel. Split station security vessel. Scanning array factory.
Smuggling vessel found nearby.
Split station security vessel. Wyvern.
You're joking,
Mineral. Split station security vessel.
You should find the teleporter now has a much larger range.
Split station security vessel. Short range transporter. C. Split station security vessel.
Captain, this is Bozo Tar. Well, I suppose you don't know that many of a boron. I believe we have a situation. Perhaps it is best if you return.
Scanning array factory. Defense drone. Defense boa. Splits boa. Asteroid boa. Splits alligator. Split scanning. Splits civilian ship. C. Unknown station.
Thanks for your help.
Split state microchip factory. Split station security vessel microchip factory. Split station microchip factory. Split boa buffalo boa refine alligator micro split station boa refined boa alligator tuatara alligator asteroid boa alligator asteroid alligator microchip factory split station split state boa buffalo boa refined goods complex alligator mineral boa, alligator, mineral, microchip, split station security vessel. Split station microchip factory.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Split station security vessel. Civilian ship. C.
Thanks for your help.
Split station security vessel. BOA. boa, smart split boa, smart splits boa, smart chip split stick boa, wyvern, smart splits boa, wyvern, tuatara, smart chip split stick boa, wyvern, tuatar, alligator, smart chip split stick boa. Smart chip factory, split stick, tuatar, alligator, gap, smart chip factory, split station, security vet, tuatara, boa, alligator, smart split station, security vessel, split state, tuatar, boa, smart split, tuatara, boa, mamba, smart split, tuatara, split station, security vessel. Osprey, Sentinel. Medical Supply Factory. Split Station Security, Split Stick Boa, Split Laser Boa, Laser Tower, Medical Split Station Secure, Split Elephant, Buffalo Laser Split Bow Laser Tower Mark 1 Medical Split Station Security Vessel. Civilian Ship D. Jump gate, family, Zin. Entering system, family, Zin. Silicon refinery, split station security vessel, split station security vessel. Split station alligator split station security vessel.
Requesting permission to dock.
Split station security vessel. Alligator boa, split station security vessel. Alligator boa, split station security vessel. Alligator mineral P. Split station P. Shelt Aquarium. Short range transporter. C. Shelt.
Thanks for your help.
Shelt Aquarium. Split station 6 splits boa refined splits tuatar splits wyvern gas. Jump gate Arca's cascade. Cobra Max K. Danger. Entering system. Arca's Cascade. Demeter. Sentinel. Danger. Hazardous region detected. Unknown object. Nova. Vanguard. Demeter. Jump gate. Hatikva's choice. Entering system. Hatikva's choice. Claytronics factory. Docking granted. Successfully docked.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Quickly, come in. I cannot be sure, but it seems like we have an intruder. Perhaps some long-dormant entity has awoken inside this facility. Or maybe beings from the parallel realm have found a way through.
Sorry to disappoint. It's just little old me. Don't look so shocked. I should be the one who's surprised to see you running this place, of all people.
Intruder, would you be so kind as to take 2 steps back so that I can enact the purge protocols?
And you, dear Boron. A group of Split approached me to track you down. Luckily for you, I find such tasks rather troublesome. After the scale plate situation worsened, my ship was targeted. We didn't have much of a chance and only a handful of us managed to escape in our pods. Once I was sure the survivors were safe, I started to piece together what happened. Reen turned herself in to the Argon police. She's working with them to help disrupt scale plate activities in Argon space. It appears that she didn't follow my instructions closely enough.
A plan which hinges on the conduct of criminal madmen is not much of a plan at all.
If you observe something long enough, you can account for anything, even madmen. I started to hear rumors of a mysterious station appearing out of nowhere. Given that I just lost my pride and joy, I was looking for a new start. So, I broke in. I was expecting to sweet-talk some top-secret government folks, but everything led to the Boron. And you.
You are an interloper.
I'm the best damn interloper this side of the multiverse. With my analytic abilities, your resources, and the Boron's prickly demeanor, we can do anything. What do you say? You won't regret it. I'll start measuring this room up so I can get my equipment in.
You will do no such thing. This is my laboratory.
You'll hardly know I'm here. How's it going? Your recent exploits might have opened up a new opportunity for us. You know, I've always been interested in the seemingly eternal civil war between the God Realm and the Holy Order. It appears that both of the warring Paranid factions trust you. Somewhat. Actually, they mentioned you. We're only a few jumps away from Paranid space, and this station's comms module is unlike anything I've come across.
I believe I already mentioned several times that this outpost was abandoned by the Terrans. A civilization so unfathomably advanced and ingenious that they managed to nearly wipe themselves out on multiple occasions. It is paramount that we explore its integrated functions carefully, delicately, and most of all, cautiously.
Naturally, I had to put its capabilities to the test. As it turns out, the God Realm and the Holy Order frequently and openly accuse one another of corrupting each other's citizens. However, they're surprisingly reluctant to condemn independent individuals, much less those who simply want the best of both worlds, if you know what I'm saying. Listening to broadcasts and spending quality time with my charts for the most part. And, of course, watching Bazota bathe in that overgrown fish tank. Did you know that senior boron scientists can still order their personal assistants around while half their brain is asleep?
It feels as if my hospitality is not being reciprocated to an adequate degree. And I must say your pseudo-scientific blustering is starting to get on my...
Nature is truly fascinating. What I'm getting at is this. There's more to this whole civil war thing than meets the eye. For whatever reason, those Paranids don't seem to view you as an intruder. And that, my friend, is an opportunity if I've ever seen one. Of course, those uptight zealots might change their mind once you start snooping around. Hopefully we can mitigate that risk by knowing where to stick our noses and where not to stick them from the start. Luckily, I have an informant who might be able to point us in the right direction. An old, and I do mean old, acquaintance of mine. Knowing her, she's probably been enjoying a grandstand view of this war since it started. You'll be hard-pressed to find anyone who knows quite as much as she does about that unpleasant situation. Head over to Napilio's Fortune. It's only one system away. There's an old meeting point under the highway where we used to trade gossip about the local syndicates. Don't be put off by her unconventional demeanor. She's not exactly quick to trust people, but once you pass muster, she'll be your most dependable ally.
Other than?
Other than me, of course.
Entering system. Family took her.
It's an honor to see you here. We're happy that you've continued to work alongside us and wanted to reward you for your efforts. It's an honor to present you with a new rank amongst our organization. Of course, this rank comes with great benefits. These benefits are tied to the rank, so if you lose the rank, the benefits go too. But with your record, I'm sure we don't have to worry about that. I hope you find these rewards fitting to the work you've done and make the most of them. Oh, And you may also find that certain organizations under our jurisdiction now may have interest in you joining their ranks. Once again, I thank you for your efforts. We look forward to working with you more in the future. Split wish you for it's an honor to see you here. Split wish you it's an honor to see you here. Split wish you fortune.
Nanites are quite regulated, but not illegal. I may, however, need to push them beyond usual operating standards in order to achieve our goal. I will direct you to a contact of mine. He is quite skilled at moving restrictions.
How's it going? I've looked into and analyzed the socio-political forces at play in the Split territories. However, that is not a conversation to hold over comms. Let's meet in person.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
How's it going? 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 You're nearing the meeting point. Remember, it's right below the highway. Now where's that informant got to? You seem to have found something. The ship ID checks out, but something seems to be off.
Nova. Sentinel.
Well, how droll. He sent me one of his lackeys. Come a little closer, lackey, and we'll have a chat.
Hey there, Gride. Why do you always choose such creepy places to meet?
Let me answer your question with another question, my dear. How far would you be willing to be sure that your allies were up to scratch?
What the? She started a self-destruct sequence. You'll have to abort the sequence manually, or get out of there quickly. The self-destruct sequence was just a diversion. Hostile drones approaching fast.
And since we're having such a nice, confidential chat, how much would you be willing to sacrifice in order to defeat your worst enemies and understand your true needs?
Defense drone. Drone.
Explosives. Better keep your distance.
Defense drone. Defense drone. Defense drone.
Competent enough to run a small errand for me. I seem to remember you came here to ask questions about the Paranid. I'll answer 2 questions of yours. We'll call it an advanced payment. Choose your questions wisely. Someone looking at it from the outside could easily come to the conclusion that civil war is a natural state for the Paranid society. It almost seems like some sort of expression of their psyche, always questioning and challenging one another's beliefs. Nothing could be further from the truth, however. What they so desperately want to resolve is what to them is an almost tangible geometric impossibility, namely there being 2 pontifices. The situation is utterly strange, tearing at their stoic demeanor and rending their perception of their own culture. It's an aberration in history that needs to be erased at all costs. Oh, how nice of you to ask. I was a pilot myself, you know, back in the days before the gate shut down. I served one of the greatest minds who ever lived. What I wouldn't do to bring them back. All this interrogation is making me dreadfully tired. I'll get your answers eventually, don't you worry. Now, about that little errand I mentioned. You should receive your instructions right about now.
Kellyanne. Highway. Entering Nobilious Fortune 6. Entering System Highest Mists. Highway, Pontifex's claim.
why you're running errands for a maniac on the off chance that they might tell you something useful. Anyway, the first item on this list is finding an old stash of explosives.
Empty space. Unknown object.
Let me get this straight. The stash of explosives is hidden inside containers that are explosive. Why am I not surprised?
Lockbox.
Not another detonation timer. Put some distance between you and the device. That was close. Huh. These are EMP devices, not explosives. Greta must have misremembered. It's almost as if she had planned some kind of heist and then forgot all about it. That reminds me of something. I know Greta wants us to follow her instructions to the letter, but while we're here, let's take a closer look at that monument that the Paranid are so secretive about. I've always been curious.
Apotheosis.
Best to approach it from straight above or below where the security looks to be weakest. If you can manage to disable their surveillance systems, we should have a chance to snoop around a bit more. Get into your spacesuit.
Nemesis. Vanguard.
Now, use an EMP to create a breach, and then scan it. I'm sure Greta won't mind if we appropriate one of them for our own purposes.
Spacesuit EMP. Nemesis. Vanguard.
Greetings.
Spacesuit EMP.
There! Something on the surface just moved. See if you can find the spot.
Nemesis, Vanguard.
Bozo, can you make any sense of this?
Those shapes do seem to align with my research into Paranid cocoons. Interesting. The crystalline formation surfaces suggest some form of preservation technology. It would appear that these lucky fellows are being securely stored for some special occasion.
You've done research on... Never mind. Judging by the thickness of the armored security hatch, these Paranid must be rather important. There are a lot of empty berths here. I wonder why.
You are in the presence of the Rick honored guard of the true Pontifex and appointed priest guardian of his righteous claim. You are hereby commanded to remove yourself from these premises, or be struck down by the wrath of the prophets. In the name of his holiness, may he be forever bathed in the light of the sacred three-dimensionality.
At least he won't attack you while he's talking, right? I think you'd better comply. We can always return later. Well then, the next item on our list is a simple delivery. I have the ID of the ship we're supposed to find. If you want to, you could land on the ship in your spacesuit, but it would be easier to dock in a smaller medium-sized ship. Either way, this should be simple enough.
Entering system. Ice mists. Entering system. Pontifex's claim. Entering system. Holy vision.
I fear this might not be quite as simple as you seem to think. Do be careful.
Entering system. Faulty logic.
You know how to do this, just try not to get hit. Down and make a run for it. How did those maniacs even get here?
Odysseus. Sentinel. Docking granted. Successfully docked.
And there's the package, waiting for you on the dock, just as Grad said it would be. Nice! Now, we'd better get on and deliver it. Let's hope the reward Gride promised was worth all the trouble.
Entering faulty logic 1. Jump gate, holy vision.
I was asked to drop my cargo. Awaiting orders.
K. Jump gate, holy vision. Entering system, holy vision. Paranid trading station. Docking granted. Successfully docked.
We are pleased to welcome you aboard.
Nemesis, Vanguard.
I see you're still alive. What a pleasant surprise. So that concludes your end of the bargain. If I remember correctly, that means I owe you a few more answers. Oh, yes, sorry about that, dear. In my line of work, you can never be too careful about who you associate with. If you ever find yourself facing the kind of impossible ends I'm up against, you might look back fondly at our little encounter. To an outsider, it might seem as though this war has just been going back and forth with no prospect of a resolution. That's not an entirely inaccurate assessment, but it's not the whole picture. It's no accident that the military supplies for this conflict have become one of the safest investments at the end of this big network. You see, the two factions aren't really fighting over territory or resources. In the minds of their leaders, the elimination of their opponents would actually be a tragic outcome. That's because they're fighting for the hearts and minds of their people. If one Pontifex backs down, even just a little, he'd be sacrificing his legitimacy. I imagine he must be quite desperate for an outside solution by now. An excellent question, my dear. The item you brought me has some sentimental value. There is someone I've been yearning to see for one last time. You've proven yourself to be pretty dependable, so let me add another piece of the map to your little scavenger hunt. If you do indeed find what you seek out there, at the end of the galaxy, I might just let you meet that person too.
Huh. About that errand. Did we actually need the EMP for anything but our little snooping operation? Anyway, I'll add Gride's data to your navigation system.
Greetings.
Highway, Pontifex's claim. Heracles. Jump gate. Cardinal's redress. Entering system. Cardinal's redress. Unknown object.
Lasting vengeance, huh? This really is the end of the galaxy.
A galaxy does not have an end, you know. But by stretching the definition somewhat, I suppose you might find an end of sorts. Either at the very core or somewhere along the outer rim. None of those criteria apply in this case, however. I do believe that the impressively long-lived Argon female employed an idiom.
I'm so glad to be working with someone so knowledgeable.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Whatever we're supposed to find would appear to be hidden inside that rather ominous-looking haze. I advise you to be cautious. There are field discharges in this area that will quickly deplete your shields.
That looks like some kind of military station. Hopefully an abandoned one. And judging by all that weaponry, it was a fairly major installation. Let's hope those laser towers stay firmly shut down. It's dangerous enough out here with all these mines floating around.
I am detecting a small number of scattered navigational devices in your general vicinity. Scanning them might lead us to valuable information, hidden treasure, ancient artifacts. I can barely contain my excitement.
Unknown object. Danger. Hazardous region detected. Danger. Hazardous region detected. Nav beacon.
Shimada! One of those turrets is reactivated!
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
My analysis suggests that these beacons were placed to indicate a safe route for someone in possession of the correct credentials. Do not worry about your deficiencies in advanced cryptography, Assistant. I shall be your master passport. If you can find more of them, I might be able to more accurately triangulate the intended guidance direction.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
How's it going? How's it going?